Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm Jason Sarceda, last reporter for Group 2. So our topic for today is Senses of the Self. It's sometimes thought that one should not really aim to seek external authority to tell oneself what the standard of moral valuation. There are three, in this subject, there are three theories about ethics that center the self. Those are number one, subjectivism, psychological egoism, ethical egoism. When you say subjectivism, the recognition that the individual thinking person is at the heart of the own moral valuations. Subjectivism leads to the more radical claim that the individual is the sole determinant of what is morally good or bad, right or wrong. This means the subjectivism will go within yourself and your own person, your own understanding that what is right or wrong. And also subjectivism emphasizes the individual roles in moral evaluation, suggesting that a person believes an ultimate determinant of right and wrong. Bagamat mahalaga ang pagmuni-muni sa sarili, kay pag ipagwalang halaga ra ang panlabas na pananaw, it will result to limit growth and understanding. Balancing personal value with external feedback can provide a more comprehensive review and moral standard. So there are examples of subjectivism. No one can tell me what is right and wrong. Walang pakasabi sa akin kung ano ang tama at mali. No one knows my situation better than myself. Walang kakaalam ng sitwasyon ko kundi ang sarili ko. It is good if I say that is good. Mabuti kung sasabihin ko na ito ay mabuti. So let's proceed to psychological egoism. It's a theory that describes that underlying dynamic behind all human actions. It points out that there is already an underlying basis for how one acts. Psychological egoism, when we look at it, leads us to cynical view in humanity, to a gloomy description of human nature, and finally to a useless theory for someone who is concerned with asking herself what is the right thing to do. It says that human beings are naturally self-centered, so all actions are always already motivation by self-interest. Psychological egoism kanang tanan nimo actions sa wala usa ka tawo isa ka motivated sa imong self-interest, pansariling interest, and also psychological egoism ay simple lamang at makatuwiran but can lead to a cynical view of humanity. When we say cynical, ito ay mapang-uyam na pananaw. And last is ethical egoism. Different from psychological egoism in that it does not suppose all our actions are already inevitably self-serving. Ethical egoism, humility, translate into not just some pleasant pursuit of our own desire but imposition of a will to power that is so potentially destructor of both the self and the others. So ethical egoism prescribe that we must prioritize or unahon nato ang atong pansariling interest kaysa sa uban. On the other hand, it will be self-centered. What do you mean by self-centered? So self-centered is refers to someone who only cares about herself or himself, his own interest. Example, taking the last food in the house while others are starving. Ihulot nimong pagkaon sa inyong balay while imong maison gutom. That is one example of self-centered. Thank you.